Good morning. It's been a while. I took a little break. Had a lot going on at once. So I just took off a bit. But hi, welcome back. For those new here and don't know, hi, my name is Michaela, also known as Gemini Beauty Babe. I am 29 years old. I am from America. That's all I ever say on that. If I say anything else, I just say I'm from the South. And that is it because people keep picking up my accent. Although it's not a secret. Um, so, yeah. We do not talk politics. We do not talk religion. We do not talk financials on my channel, as I believe that is very, very highly subjective to each person, as it's based on their not their emotions, their beliefs, their upbringing, their morals, all of that. So, I mean, those are subjective, so we just don't talk about them here. Because Hi, Tori, if you're watching. It's been a while. I went into airplane mode. So, let's see. The spiel. I'm Michaela. I'm 29 years old. I'm from America. We do not talk politics, religion, financials. I go live 6 days a week. Sundays is makeup and music. All the morning ones, 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Mountain, and then 8 a.m. Pacific. I will announce, like I did, if I, in the post tab, if I decide to go a little dark for a little bit. So Sundays is music and makeup. Mondays and Wednesdays is coffee talk, where we drink coffee, we listen to YouTube approved music, and then we just chill, hang out. Music and makeup has that, but we're doing makeup alongside with it, which if you're in the post tab and you're able to interact, you drop down 3 colors, and I would take that into consideration with those in the membership. Tuesdays and Thursdays are work with me. And then Fridays is Gym Fit, where we talk fitness, we talk health, we talk wellness, we talk all the things on Fridays. Work with me, so you just get to see me work behind the scene. But with every live, we drink coffee, we listen to this. Now, I decided while I was on my little airplane break these last few days, Girl Talk will be an every now and again thing here on YouTube. But it'll be on TikTok Tuesday nights at the same time that was here. Will be Girl Talk over there on TikTok and Fanbase. And then Thursdays will be Hang Out with Me. Will we play games? I don't know. But we'll just have an unfiltered chat regardless. On Thursdays for Hang Out with Me, Tuesdays Girl Talk on TikTok and Fanbase. Those are in my link tree in the description and on my channel. If you're subscribed to me more than a day, YouTube guidelines, there's the post tab that you can interact with. So there's that, the post tab here on YouTube. If you would like to see more than what you see on camera or in any of my lives, I do have a membership link to my Patreon. There's 5 tiers. 2 are Patreon only, 3 are Patreon and Discord. Rose Quartz has an exclusive lounge as well as one day where you get to talk all day to me. Ruby, Emerald, and Rose Quartz, which are the Discord ones, twice a month. I would pick. You have a area where you get to put a topic in for us to talk about, and I'll pick from there twice a month. Ruby, I would actually have you in the box. And the Rose Quartz, you get a chance to be in the box as well as the entire day. Amethyst, you get a Patreon chat since it's a Patreon only tier. Patreon chat, prioritize comments, and shout outs. Moonstone is just there if you want to support. Amethyst also. Amethyst, Emerald, Ruby, and Rose Quartz has access to the collections that I have on Patreon. Right now, only one's public. I'm trying to get the others public. I post monthly to seasonally in those collections. So it's between 1 and 3 months that I post in there. Moonstone is really just like a thank you and a support thing. Outside of that, that's all the spiel. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. We just chat respectfully about whatever. Good morning from my end, at least. How's everyone's morning going? A what? Okay, a Naruto edit. I could somewhat see the comments. That's why I have it pulled up over here. Grab the camera. Like how? Like this? I'm not sure how you meant. Because that's how I grab the camera, is I just grab it like that. Cover the camera with my hand. Okay. Oh, now I made it blurred. Oops. Okay. Was that? We'll see. No problem. If you don't mind, anybody that makes edits of it, thank you. I was gonna say, if you don't mind, I have Instagram and TikTok and all that in my thing. If you could send it to me. Anybody that makes edits ever, I really like seeing them. I've seen 2 people make them, and I admit I cried like a baby both times. Because I thought they were good, and I felt honored that they would do it. But yeah, if you don't mind, just send it to me on Instagram or something so I could see. Thank you, Viva. How is everybody's morning? Oh, I am blinding myself with this one light. Hang on. I need to move it. I just blinded myself. Just moving it a little bit because I didn't want to shadow. Final day, you can't take that away. Oh. Hi, Orpha, how are you? Well, moving the light helped fix it because now I could see the comments a little bit more. Like, they go from here down, but they're so small and white. That's why I'm always wearing something dark in the background so I can see. Okay, coffee. I have to announce it here. Well, it's in the link tree, but I have to announce it here. I announced it every other social. I've been called free-spirited, and I've talked about it on here that I'm an online mindset coach. Mindset and transformation coach. I opened up, it's a Discord server. It's gamified to where it's kind of like here where you comment and you do experience points and stuff like that. But also, like, when I say it's new, it is new. I put informational stuff about it. Like, once you go in, you get the kind of feel for the channels. Thank you. It's a gamified Discord server to help you rewire your mindset instead of thinking basically, oh, only bad things happen to me. What's the worst that can happen? You think only best things to me. What's the best that can happen? And each day, these next 2 weeks, I'll be dropping a new thing in the category. Like right now, it's affirmation bazaars. Dropping new sets of it there, and then like something new in each Discord. We still keep it nice over there, as it's going to be a positive community. So I was announcing it to everyone. I will have the post of what it is in the post tab in a little bit after this live. I just wanted to mention it. I will have a whole video and stuff, and I'll even link my business socials at a later time. So that way everybody can go there if y'all want. So I'm very protective of my business. I've had it for 3 years, and I went from fitness coach and nutrition advisor to mindset after I realized mindset truly matters more than anything. If you have a terrible mindset, no matter how much you work out or anything, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be fixed. You have to be able to, because you could easily. The hell is that? Okay. You can easily mess up your relationship with food. You can easily mess up your relationship with your body and still view it and end up in very dangerous territory. Once I saw that, I was like, yep, nope. So I made the switch. And it wasn't, oh, now I'm just going to declare. No, I studied it. And I'm continuing to. It's something I was working on for a year before I even rebranded. Like, I was working heavily on myself and with a group of others that I was like, yep, nope. Even my mentor's like, by the time you did it. That part was funny. But I do have a membership for here. It has beauty, nails, fashion, health, safe space. I haven't heard these songs in a few days. We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic. Believe you can have it. Oh, I need a clean screen. I think I have the other one. It's just been so long, I don't know where it's at. Tori, if you're in here, hi. I just got a message from Bear. She messaged me on Discord saying, tell her I said hi. Tell me. Post. Awesome. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay. Whee! Wait, what? Last night I said... When the hell she posted this? Okay. This warning for those who are new to my channel, this sometimes very, very easily turns into a work with me. And not because I set out to do it. It just happens. With me. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Just wanna be great. Okay. Okay. Something deep inside won't let me go. Okay. I need to go in the main. Why is it not letting me? There we go. I want my little thingy, but it won't give it to me. For those in something deep inside won't let me go. This was made 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure he made a bunch of new songs. I just can't find another playlist, but I might make my own with these songs plus other songs to at least last a 2-hour live. Man, I got a lot of ideas. Like, while I was off, I worked, but also these last, I think it was Wednesday I took off. Hold on. When was my last live here? I think it was like Wednesday. Last Wednesday. Got my... That's not what I wanted. That was 4 days ago. Yeah, it was Girl Talk. Coffee Talk. Four days ago. Coffee Talk. So it was Wednesday. Okay, I had to think. Wednesday was my last live here, and since then, like, I canceled Girl Talk. I was under the weather, but also it was to the point where I'm gonna be be very honest here and open, like I always am. I treat this page like, how'd somebody put some mirror in here? It didn't? Carl slacking. I kept saying hi. Bear said hi. Carl's slacking. Carl's not doing his job. Hang on. Because I'm right here. But, sorry about that, Tori. I went live 21 minutes ago, so it's fine. Let's see. Okay, I don't need this right now. Do I? I do need to fix this too, because it was a lot. I'm very crazy. It re-uploaded some older videos, and I think that's what fucked it up. Let me see if reauthorizing it, it'll put it in. If not, either I or you could share it to there. Just YouTube. It says it's... Okay. Well, keep hustling, keep... Okay. It's still there and edited. Maybe I just had to refresh Carl. I don't know. Who don't know what thirst is? Such a lot of people. Who don't know what thirst is? I've had a taste of evil and tried to kill the sickness. But I just keep my head down and focus on the facts. I'm setting down gravel while you just follow the path. I'll lead them into battle while you're just too scared to act. I'll leave a knife right in my back. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling. Keep bumbling, I'll keep doubling. You keep bluffing, you've got nothing. I have no idea why Carl's not. Because it didn't move. I don't know. Maybe if I take it off and then put it back on. Don't wanna be pregnant. Sorry about that. Discord bot not behaving the way it should. What? Okay, that's fine. Hi, Bama. How are you? I'm trying to fix right now because my Discord bot wants to be stupid at the moment. There we go. I'm gonna have to share this live to it real quick. Because Carl's not behaving. But now I want to go to the others to see. Okay. Let's see. Give me on the scars, I'm a human being. Without you can't see. Tori will be back. She had something to do, but yes. I just got back myself. I took the last 4 days. I kind of needed it. And before you worry, no, it wasn't anything to do with trolls. And it had everything to do with my mental state could not. Alright? My mental state absolutely could fucking not. I was stressed out with like 7 different projects, and I was launching a challenge in one community that I'm testing out for a different community, and it was a lot. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I need to go to studio for that shit. Okay, I won't do it on here. Just doing shout out. That's fine. She'll see when she comes in. She always looks at the logs. I don't even know how I would do that. Oh! Okay, so I'm just gonna switch accounts since I now know how to do that shit. Here. I'm doing like 4,000 things. Do not be surprised if this turns into a work live, a work with me. I've been, Bama, I've been working. You would be so proud of me if you saw everything I've done over the last. No, I'm not a dude, but I could probably pull your girlfriend. Bama, I know that was rude. Leave me alone. That little crazy. The bitch ain't lazy. I don't have the patience for stupid people. I stopped having patience for stupid people. It's not my fault. Okay, where'd it go? I didn't delete it from here, so... Okay, I didn't download it to here. Oops. I need resize. Okay. Whoa. Hang on. Hi, Train Man. How are you? I hate being broken. Okay. See? He wants to be a man, but yet he can't. He can't even tell the difference between a woman. He is just not worth my time. Anywho. Let me go back down in the comments and actually fix this because I figured out how to do it so I don't need to go anywhere else. Hang on. Kind of took my comments off of here. Whoever that was just deleted their comments. They came in here, are you a dude, and then want to say they want to run a fade, although I kind of started that being mean, saying I'm not a dude, but I could probably pull his girlfriend. And then he wanted to be mean to Bama. So, I deleted it. Well, I put him in timeout for 30 minutes. So, because motherfuckers could talk to me any kind of way. My ass will engage until I get bored. And right now I get bored very, 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 very quickly. But if you're new here, hi, hello. We are very, for the most part, well, you know, on my channel, I have a rule. You get on timeout twice. If you still don't know how to come in and come correct, then the third time I block your ass. Unless you're Tory, then you just block. I am 29, but I do act like a child because I want to see how far I can take it, because how you gonna come into my channel when I could go to the live thing and I know for a fact there's at least 20 people live at this moment. If you don't like a beauty content creator chilling and hanging out, you don't need to be here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've talked to you before, but I might have not, Trayman. I don't know. Have I talked to you before? Have we talked? I'm sorry. I don't. There's a lot. Yeah. Coffee Talk is just us drinking. Okay. I'm sorry. The username looked familiar. That's why. I apologize. I just thought. But Coffee Talk, if you don't, you can fucking bite me. But Coffee Talk, we just hang out, we listen to music. Well, YouTube approved music in all my videos, but in all my videos, I'm also drinking coffee. And we're listening to this. Coffee Talk, we just talk about whatever, we chill, we hang out. Hang out with me, some girl talk is in the evenings, and it's more unfiltered. Still respectful, but more unfiltered, you know? Work with me. If you work with me behind the scenes, you see how my brain works and my process. I do get into it sometimes, but there's that. Sundays, music and makeup. So I do makeup based on colors that are sent to me. Gym Fit is on Fridays, and we talk all things fitness, wellness, health, supplements, working out, all the things. So, you can fucking try me. And if you cook it like this, you can fucking bite me. Right now, I'm trying not to let it turn into a work with me because I've been in work mode all the time. A self-help stream? It depends. This is more my personal opinion and personal outlook on things, whether it's beauty, health, whatever. It's also my own personal fitness journey. Anything outside of being personal would be on the other channel where I am certified. Like, I do use my certifications and the knowledge I have to help fuel my stuff. But yeah. Loving myself and my psyche. Between doing the courses I've been telling everyone, running 5 different communities, posting here, and filming to post on my other socials, I'm a busy girl, and I just took the last 4 days off. That's why nobody's seen me, and I did put a post. I deleted it now. But I did have a post that today, you know, I was going to take off until today. And let me tell you how much I needed that without knowing I needed it. Because I was like, it was one less thing than to just sit here and hang out. Like, don't get me wrong, I love hanging out with you guys. It was a lot at once. Oh, I like how this one happened. Hold on, I really like how that came out. Hold on. I'm working on a logo that I really like, if that's what y'all talking about. Hang on. Oh, what is that in relation to that? Woo! I fucked up. Okay, hang on. I want to take this. Okay, that's 166. Ooh, 111. Okay, I need to see if I can make this relative to that. Hold on, let me go here. 373 to 107. Okay, hold on. 373 to 107. That's why I took the 4 days off. And I made in the post tab, you're subscribed to me, Bema. In the post tab, you could go look. I made those graphics. And what it's talking about, I built it. And I'm adding something new every single day. So it's a mindset server, but I worked on that. I built it. Plus, I got 5 communities. I built a whole ass course, basically, with this challenge because I got notes that I wrote up. I got videos pertaining to some notes that dive in a little bit more. I also have quizzes that I made for the course, and I'm doing it with them. So it was like, it was awesome. That's all I gotta fucking say. I loved it. And then on top of that, I'm a mom. And I run my own stuff, so it's a lot sometimes. But hey. I told you. It should be in my link tree. If anything, it's my username, Gemini Beauty Babe, but take ABE off, so it's Gemini Beauty B, and it's all one word in lowercase. Good morning, beautiful. Hope you're having a great day. Well, hi, hello, how are you? I'm gonna lay down some rules for new subscribers. We drink coffee here. If you don't drink coffee, that's fine. I drink coffee. Like, there's 2 coffee cups full right next to me right now because I'm working after this. But hold on 2 seconds. I just heard my kid. I am so sorry about that. I heard kids. She's helping her dad make a mechanic bio cyborg arm or something. We got it at Walmart for them to do together, and I don't know what the fuck it is. All I know is it's gonna look cool. Oh shit. Okay. So you could drink matcha, you could drink coffee, you could drink water. You don't have to drink anything at all. That's just fine. We're just doing a coffee talk where we sit down, we drink coffee. She's having a blast with her dad, and that's all that matters. We visit him a few months out the year. No, I am not with him. We are happily divorced. But they have a blast together. You know, she gets both of her parents together for a little bit. You know, she has a blast. But they're making a cyborg arm or something. So, hi! So, we got that. But as I was saying to Mike, here we... Okay, I'm getting a lot of notifications on my watch right now. So, we drink whatever. We listen to music. You're a Gemini too. Happy belated birthday! I have a friend whose birthday's on the same exact day as yours. And funny enough, my kid is a few days before yours, and my ex-husband's the day before yours. I know a lot of Geminis. Anywho, happy belated birthday. I hope you had a great birthday. If not, you could always find something good in there. Me? Gemini is May 21st to June 21st. My birthday falls in there. His birthday falls in there. But Mike is Gemini goes all the way to. Okay, hang on. Woo! Hang on. I just got like a bunch of notifications from that. Hang on. Gonna be me. Easy. Okay. Hang on 2 seconds. I didn't even know this was a thing. Okay, cool. Oh, stressful. I see that. I see that. I gotta fix that. It's nothing to do with. Okay. Mike's a Gemini. You realize Geminis fall between a birthday. Anywho. Hey, we ain't gotta throw the age in there. I just saw that. Birth sign, Leo, Gemini. We are, but as you know, Geminis have two very dominant sides. We are nice and happy, and then we could easily fuck you up and then go straight back to the other one with no problem at all, like a flip switch. But thank you. Yeah. So, and I know he is because my best friend is also a Gemini, and that's exactly her birthday. Well, not the year, but her birthday, the day. Get what I'm saying? The month and day. Anywho, we're gonna get off that thing because last time I don't know much about astrology. I just know when I was born and I know what I fall under. Um, let me preface that. But Mike, welcome. We drink coffee. We listen to this. I go live 6 times a week. Generally within a 30-minute window, 6 times a week at 11 Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific. Sunday is music and makeup. Monday and Wednesday are coffee talk. Tuesday and Thursday are work with me. Friday is gym fit. Gym fit, we talk about all things fitness, health, wellness, all the things. Work with me, so you just work behind the scenes with me. I might show you graphics. I might ask you for help on captions. You know, you just get to see my behind the work process. And then a Leo, a lion, rawr. Would you be able to send it to me on Instagram or something so that I can see it, please? If you don't mind. Or, hold on. You post that video? Let me just go. It's fine. Let me just go to your profile on my computer over here and give me 1 second. I really want to see it. You go live? Okay. Let's see. Shores. I like it. You did really good. Okay. I know you're not, but you remind me of my brother. Just because he loves action figures and he would do something like this. That is so cool. Manifesto. Okay. Thank you so much for that. So, thank you, Mike. I do post beauty videos. I post videos with my health journey. I actually have one of those fitness videos coming up Saturday. It will have an overview of week 1 through 4 of a program I wrote. Getting back into it, and it's also going to have the breakdown of why I do what I do and the methods I use behind it. My qualifications for that, I am certified in 10 different things. Strength and conditioning, bodybuilding, transformation, glute specialist, health coaching, life coaching, mindset coaching, nutritionist, but I still call myself a nutritional advisor. I also have specific nutrition. There's a bunch. So those are some of the qualifications. I'm also currently doing 4. I'm going to be adding a 5th one next month. Am I crazy? Absolutely. But by December, 5 different certifications. 2 of them are going to be group, geared towards group training. Even though I'm an online coach, that way I can better suit my membership for that. Because I have a mindset and fitness membership on top of the Gym Babes membership. It's called the Magnetic Mindset, where we help rewire that goddamn mind to think the best things in terms of body and life. I used to have an app, but I no longer work with that company, so that app is null and void right now. And let's see. So work with me. You just work behind the scenes with me. Coffee talk, we talk, makeup and music. There's a post tab when you're subscribed for more than a day. It's a YouTube requirement. There's the post tab somewhere on my channel. I am like hands everywhere. A tiny ceramic hummingbird statue. My ex-grandmother-in-law loves hummingbirds. We call her Granny. I still love her to death. It's just the ex-husband I could do without, but the family's great. So I have basically topics all over my channel of what I do, and if there's like a specific topic you want to talk about, you would list it under there. Like, hi Biggie, Big E, where have you been? Hold on, I made like how my Gym Fit series videos, I made a live specifically for your ass. It's Gym Fit, and we do it on Fridays. Well, it'll be Saturday for you since you're on the other side of the world. But yeah, I made a whole ass thing so that way you could talk to me about fitness, health, nutrition, and all that on that day. You inspired me, and I even said it in the lives that you inspired that to be a thing. You're here though? I took 4 days off to figure out stuff, but yeah, Gym Fit it's Gym Fit Fridays, because every time you're in here, me and you, that's all we talk about. It's fitness, health, nutrition, wellness, and all the things. So I said I'm going to make a whole live for it. So it's Tuesday for you, right? Right now? Or Monday night? Okay, it's Monday Eve. Well, then it'll be Friday Eve for you. Because I've been live almost an hour at this point. But an hour ago, same time, straight across the board. But Friday evening for you. Yeah. So, yeah, and it has, okay, it's same category. I just put it as a different logo. More the merrier, Mike. Now, if you do watch some of my lives and I do get feisty, it's because I was fighting with dumbasses in my comments. Like, I am cool and chill, but then me being a bitch, I go and I egg on those who come in here negative. Like, if you've been in here a while, you will see that. I go back and forth with that person until I get tired. Like, they don't hurt my feelings. I just, like, this is a beauty and comfort content channel. You know, we're just here chilling, hanging out. You know, it's like a FaceTime, basically. And you're going to come in here when I know there's at least 20 or 30 people on live right now. How did I start going live? I don't know. I just pushed... And I'm not being sarcastic. When I say I don't know, I just pushed a button in December. That's all. I've had this channel August 8th. Made 9 years that this channel was here. A year before that, like my little thumbnail, I'm looking at the computer. So, am I pointing in the right direction? Yeah. My little thumbnail over here in the corner, that's from my first channel that I had. She's doing good right now. She's building a cyborg bionic hand from a kit from Walmart with her dad. And they're having a blast. And then they're going to work on his car. She's such a tomboy. And I love it. Oh! Huh! You had fun. I knew some people from Michigan, like they came up here to where her dad stays. We come up here for a little bit for her to spend time with her dad. But they're from Michigan and they left like 2 days ago to move back. You had fun with the snow though. I don't like the snow. Maybe for like a day, but I don't like the snow. But Success World, literally how I started going live, like I've had this channel for so long, and when I started, I had like 200 subscribers or something for like the longest. I took a 5-year hiatus, got licensed as a cosmetologist, and then that's where the initial like 6 certifications came through. And then I took 4 more the same year I went live in December last year, like, well, before December. Got my last 4 certifications that made the 10. And over that course, I built my fitness business. I still have those clients. I just don't advertise those clients, being that I respect their privacy. Hell no. Absolutely fuck not. Like I said, I don't like snow. Maybe for a day, but after that, no. It's a pain to drive in. It's a pain to walk in. I don't like the cold. Like, Up to a certain point I do, but not that fucking cold to where I can... No. As you can tell by my accent, I'm from the South, alright? And the more pissed off I get, the more it comes out. My ass don't like snow. You're an editor and a personal trainer of muscle art kickboxing. See, kickboxing is something I want to do. Kickboxing, and there was another one I want to do, but I'm going to save those certifications for later. But Success World, literally, I took those few years off, and then in December of last year, literally 3 days before Christmas, Well, thank you for that. My memory, like, I hope it don't go away. I have good genetics because I'm 29 and I think I look my age, but that was literally a question on every single freaking live. Like, every 10-15 minutes. If y'all were here in December, if you go watch them, which was the very few, like, 4 or 5 makeup and music lives, I got that question all the fucking time to where I turned it into a game. And how old do you think I am? You know, it was that, and if I'm single. To the point where my mod said I'm her wife and I'm from her bed, because people were asking me, am I single? Where am I from? And how old I am. That's why in my intro, I tell you my age and I tell you I'm from America, and that's it. If I say I'm from South, that's about all you get. I will never say a place unless I'm going to do a meet and greet. And that is very far off. The more I thought about it, I do want to do one because I want to see everybody's face, but that's a long ass way in the future. But I literally pushed a button, decided I didn't want to edit my makeup video, but I also had the concept. Push a button to go live. Well, thank you. I pushed a button, went live, and decided music and makeup was going to be me drinking coffee, hanging out on Sundays with everyone that's up. But the makeup was never planned. All that's ever planned is I have a membership. I also have a community, but that's closed off and it's only people that are really, 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 really close to me. I have a membership, I have a community, and I have the post tab here. So I have a community here on YouTube in and of itself. And I ask everybody for either a makeup style, makeup technique, or put out a color. Literally 20 minutes before I go live, I look at everything and I decide, okay, this color, this color, this color, this style, this technique. If I don't know the style or technique, that's when I Pinterest it. On camera for all of you to see, but I never look at anything beforehand. And then in real time, y'all get to see how my mind works. Y'all get to see the mistakes. Y'all get to see the process. Y'all get to see everything. Okay. I love how we look so much younger. Like, there's something about certain time eras that look different than others. But also, Biggie, I just read your comment. I love you. Cause you just like dun 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 dun. It's how you said it. Biggie, stop it. I'm sorry. No joke. I dead ass have an application process for weirdos that come up in here with that. Like, some of them email me because I do have an email attached to my channel. Some have emailed me and they're like, ditch your wife and do this. So I send them a thing to apply. It's a 6-stage thing. Instantly get left alone. Because it's something similar to what you said, but it's like, you have to put down like a $3,000 deposit. It's outrageous shit. All right? I will admit it's outrageous shit, but it gets them to leave me alone. Well, I'm glad I can help. Ow! My chest. I'm sorry, y'all. I swear to God. My chest right here, it itches, and I didn't want y'all to see that, but I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, makeup and music. It is completely like, literally, I get up, I fix coffee, I put my makeup to me. Normally I have a vanity to sit at, but while I'm at Bear's dad's, I have a makeup box. I will have a vanity up here, just not anytime soon. Not this trip. But because I want to figure out what vanity I want. But it's a box. And I'm like, okay, we're going to do this color because this one picked it, this one picked this color, this one picked this color. I don't know how it's going to work until I get on camera and I'm like, okay, we got to do this, 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 and this. So, yeah. But y'all get to see a lot of craziness. On a daily basis. Did I freeze? Or did I just pause my stuff? It could be one of a million things, man. Okay, I do have another cup of coffee I can do. As far as, okay, what I'm gonna say is this. When it comes to, what do you just do? When it comes, Mike, when it comes to, okay, I lost your comment. Damn it. When it comes to you've been hurt so many times, you really need to work on that. What I do in my mindset clients is, and I'm going to tell you this, my mindset clients, I tell them if they want to be with somebody, you need to work on yourself. You need to work on, like, write out your strengths, weaknesses, and I know, okay, so I am called a free-spirited person and all that, and I already talked about all this, but it's the same thing with mindset and manifestation that a lot of people like to attribute it to. So, if it was manifestation, it would be law of assumption, where you assume you have the thing that you want. And with manifestation, like, all you're doing is changing your beliefs to what's the best that could happen, and always think good things happen to you. But when it comes to you've been hurt so many times, what I'm going to say for that is work through it. That you don't get hurt. The person who chooses you for life. You're always chosen, and figure out Oh, the background is the thumbnail. And I change it based on what the topic is. Like if it's a work with me, it changes to a work with me and stuff like this. Oh, I don't know if y'all heard that music, but I just did it based on that. But y'all killing me. Biggie, you killing me. um, so I already announced it. But so yeah. With I would what's the story now that you have, and what's the story of the person that you want to be with? Write out that one, not so much circumstance of this one. I just tell people to like lightly go over it so that you could see where you're at now, and like 12 weeks from now you're gonna be a completely different person, and you want to at least kind of be like looking back and be like, wow, I've grown so much, even though it would seem like you haven't, because 12 weeks seems like a long time, but it's really not. um so just, it's kind of like how I equate it to doing a deadlift. You're not just gonna walk up to a barbell. Let's say you never worked out a day in your life. You're not gonna walk up to a barbell and uh instantly lift 500 pounds. You're gonna work your way up to that, and that's what you're doing. You have your goal of the barbell. You write the story as if you have the thing. Hi, Michael. How are you? And then you go from, okay, this is where I'm at, these are the goals I have, to this. And once you write out that story of how it is, of what you want and the person you want to be, you set little mini goals to get to that goal. Okay, to be this person, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to think like this, I have to act like this, I have to talk like this, I have to, it seems like a lot, but you're becoming a whole new person with a whole new mindset. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, I could talk till I turn into a smurf. You have to sit there and do the work. I could sit here and guide you. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I tell everybody to start off with clarify what you want. You could write out, hey, with this, with my future partner, I want to communicate this way. This is how we argue. This is how we end up with arguments. This is the daily life. Like, write out everything, because at the end of the day, if this is somebody you want to spend the rest of your life with, you're going to end up having arguments. How are you going to argue? Are you going to, how I argue? I have timeouts involved if it gets way too high. Like, hey, timeout. We either, if we realize it's not going to go anywhere or it's way too emotionally charged for it to be productive, hey, time out. I either call it or they call it. And this is for everybody. This isn't just for a romantic partner. But time out. We will either talk about something else until we're both calm, or we will take a 2-day break, and we both know it's 2 days because we communicated it will be 2 days. And 2 days from then, we sit down, we calm down, we figure out what we want to say. Sometimes we'll even write out talking points, or we'll go look up. And how I look up is I find pros and cons to their argument and pros and cons to mine, and we look at everything objectively, like all angles of the argument. And by the time the 2 days ends, we realize it's us against the world. It's not us against each other. It's us against the problem that we're trying to solve. And then we just do it. But again, time out. We're like, hey, it's just temporary. Let's do this. Like, let's talk about something else and then come back to it. Or if we realize, hey, that ain't gonna work, like, you just talk until it comes down. There's no set time on that. Just talk until you calm down. Do you think you can get through this? If not, 2 days. You get a whole 48 hours, and then you come back. That, I love for arguments. You don't understand. Me implementing that changed how I talk to people. It changed my relationships with people for the better. So, it's no problem. I am literally, That's my job as coach. Not on this channel, but that's my job as a mindset coach, is to help that. But also, I wouldn't think like the worst case scenario about everything because, like I said, I've been told, it's in comments on previous lives, I am free spirited and I've done talked about my stuff. I am not religious, I am spiritual. Yes, people think I'm crazy. And I say I'm too insane for the normal world, but I'm too sane for the nut house. It's coffee time. Black is a comfort color for me. But my colors are burgundy, rose gold, that's where the red comes from because the burgundy, rose gold, black, and white. Those are my colors cross here and my other platform. So, well, I didn't upload any videos yet, but on the other one, just because I've been working with clients behind the scene, and like I said, I run 5 communities, so 2 of those communities do get my time, but I am filming more to upload more. I like teal, but it depends on what you're pairing it with. If you're doing a color combo, it depends on what you're pairing it with. Because I've seen teal paired up with maroon, which is the opposite of burgundy, because it's more red than purple, and I like those two together. I also like teal with a salmon-y pink. I also like teal with an orange. There's a lot of colors. Brown and teal, but the brown is like warm, chocolatey brown. But again, black goes with everything. It does. Hey, we all need that in our life. But as far as you go, Mike, I literally, it's my job outside of Gym Babes. Gemini Beauty Babe is the beauty / personal health journey / comfort over here. Over there, it's fitness, nutrition, mindset, and manifestation. So I'm literally like bringing that over here right now. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. It depends. And I say manifestation because a lot of what I say, people root it in that. So if I do, it will be you're craving chocolate. See, people find me weird because I'll talk about chocolate, and don't get me wrong, I don't hate it, but I do without it because it's not a need for me. And you could ask my family. I've tried it and then take a bite and be like, you know, and I don't finish it. I give it to somebody else. I just will tell people I don't like it. I just don't hate it. But I literally like take a bite and then go, But I love the color of it. And like that's what I'm trying to find right now for nails is a good chocolatey brown that's not too red, but is rich. But I'm also in the hunt for, there's a blue that's not blue. It has a little bit of green to it, but it's not quite, like, I have it in my mind and I know the colors out there. I just need to find the brand that I like and the color that I like with the thickness I like. I am very particular. I know y'all are guys and y'all don't care about that, but I do. So, there's that. He is. Goddamn, that was a pretty man to look at. Hey! Ho! Biggie! Y'all are too much. That's what this channel's about. It's just having fun. But damn, I was not expecting you to say that. I love you. Biggie, every time you come in, it never fails. I get the biggest fucking laugh from you. Okay, there's a certain picture that I want back in my phone, and I don't know why it ever disappeared. Okay, it's not in that channel. One of my favorite pictures I've done in a long time. Like, whenever I get bored of the straight hair being my profile picture, I'm going to do this one. In all honesty, I just haven't yet because I haven't had straight hair in, like, I don't know. Okay, 5 years. I didn't flat iron my hair, and then in April and May, I did it once each. And then I just did makeup I liked, and that's why it's my profile picture, but I realized I didn't. The fuck? Okay. Okay. Wee. Dun, dun, dun. Did I not go on? Are you talking to me? If you're talking about the last 4 days, I did take a break because I just wanted to mentally not have to, like, don't get me wrong. I love you guys. I do. I wanted to work and not just worry about a camera, you know? The only time I had to worry about a camera was when I was filming my own stuff. The hell happened to my face? So, yeah. Okay. What's the best country I visited. I only country I went to outside of America is Canada so far. And that's only because I wanted my child to be big enough to come with me. Like, you gotta understand, I had her when I was 20 years old. And then I was married at the time. And then we divorced 2.5 years later. And then I was raising her alongside with him. But when you travel with a kid, you know, you gotta make sure you get permission from the other parents. It's just been raising her so that she's big enough to come with me. So, Canada, we just went to a few months ago. But I have a whole ass travel itinerary that she's coming with me on. Some of them are gonna be solo trips, and then I'll take her with me on another time we're going. But I have a whole ass itinerary of where we're going, how long we're gonna be there, and what sites to see with her, and some without her. And it will just be me. Like, I have 2 itineraries, but I have a whole list. And I am the type, I want to try and learn that language. That way I could kind of talk to them a little bit easier versus having a translator app. But I also go by food. Like right now, I have Rome, Milan, Florence in Italy. Sicily's also there. And then I want to go to, okay, I'm not sure I'm saying it right. Delhi? Yeah, I want to go there. I know I fucked it up somehow. Mumbai, Busan, Seoul in South Korea, Beijing, Paris. But there's also, I don't know when I'm gonna go, because I want to see the Louvre and I want to take Bear to see the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre. Fuck the catacombs, I'm not going there. But there's also like a lot of those places I want to take her because A, food, B, culture and history. Well, I'm gonna take my kid to see those 2 things. If possible. Ooh, that is so pretty. I'm sorry, I just got sent something and all I saw was thumbnail and that was gorgeous. I need to do better about posting on that. Like, I really, really do. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure something out here. And it didn't come to my attention until during this live. Because somebody asked me about my Snapchat and I'm like, I haven't updated the public profile for everybody to just add. And I don't know if it's a thing where you can just add it. So now I'm trying to, before I forget, I'm trying to fix it. Like I have it in my link tree and everything, and it's easy to find. It's just I haven't been able to, oh hell no, I'm not doing that. I don't even know what I would do. So we're just gonna do that. Hang on. I don't even understand how I could do that. Keeping that.
Got my coffee, got my caffeine.
Awesome! Any motherfucker is what to do like me. Okay, that I don't know. Okay. Okay, got that. Okay.
You even got your chocolate. What I think?
Fuck Hulk Hogan. I never did like him, and as far as Ozzy Osbourne, we lost one of the greats. Didn't really care for him either, but we lost one of the greats when it came to music. When it comes to Hulk, I never did like him. That's why I say that. And that's just my opinion. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, what the hell is this? I'm trying to figure out something. I'm sorry. Hang on. Yep. Okay. I'm about to get off. I still need to work on this, but I also have other things I need to work on. I will be back on tomorrow morning. Again, 30-minute window just in case. But 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific, Sunday through Friday if you're in America. Those are days I go live. Tomorrow is a work with me. I will see you all then. If you want to contact me on other socials, everything's in my link tree as well as somewhere in the description on no, I make my own. Somewhere in the description is links to everything. Until then, I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you. Mwah.